No, she did not just do that.
Yo!
Stop. Get the fuck. What happened?
No, stop.
Stop. Do you think you?
Stop.
I need you guys to stay back there. Go back there. I'm gonna talk to whoever's in charge.
All right. It's her car multiple times.
No, you should breathless.
Got him. I think she's getting the opposite number.
Jack Doherty is staring down the barrel of jail time, reportedly up to 12 years, just like Johnny Somali. Shocking, right? At first, you might be thinking, wait, did Jack actually get arrested? Is he really facing a stack of charges just like Johnny? The truth is wild. Jack Doherty's reckless streak has finally caught up with him, and what once felt like content gold has now turned into a curse hanging over his head.
Don't arrest me, sir.
You guys go over by the phone. Go over there right now. Stop messing around, okay? Go over there. I don't care. I'm working right now. You guys are getting in the way. Do me a favor and go stand over there. Thank you.
He pushed the line too far, messing with cops like it was just another YouTube prank, and that's where everything spiraled. He thought law enforcement would just play along with his stunts, but this time, the tables have flipped. Now it's the police treating him like the show, and they're not laughing one bit. This could easily go down as the single biggest mistake of his entire career. Authorities had already warned him before, but Jack didn't listen. He thought he was untouchable, still stuck in the chaos era when he was pulling millions and thriving off shock value.
Everything, bro. When I met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened?
These days, Jack can't even pull in a fraction of what he once bragged about. Back when McKinley Richardson, his ex, was in the picture, she was basically his money-making machine. He threw everything into her brand. And when she left, the cash left too. Jack not only lost the girl, he lost the whole investment that kept him living loud. Now it's gotten so bleak that Jack himself is hinting he might have to quit TikTok altogether and actually get a normal job just to keep afloat. Can you believe that? The same guy who flexed stacks of millions is now talking about clocking in somewhere like an average Joe, all because even his own fans are telling him, bro, it's over, go get a job. That's humiliating for someone who once lived off flexing clout. And it raises the question, who's really being played here? Is Jack out of his mind, or are his so-called fans leading him down a trap?
This guy commented a job application, and I think he's right. It's time I quit TikTok and get a real job. So comment down below where you guys think I should put some applications in at.
Or maybe, just maybe, this is another one of his tricks. A desperate move to keep people talking while the empire crumbles. But the desperation shows. Recently, Jack went viral for filming a bizarre kissing scene with the Island Boys, and people were stunned. A few days later, Jack had the nerve to invite the Island Boys right back.
I don't give a he's not. I will bring it out for you. Because I know you're dying.
Just to milk more clout out of the chaos. That's beyond desperate. It's gotten so embarrassing that these guys were literally dancing on Jack's table like it was some cheap nightclub, probably just for a free meal. At this point, nobody even knows if Jack's using them or if they're using him. Either way, it's pathetic. And while his content keeps sinking lower, Jack clearly doesn't care one bit about the law. Just look at his recent live stream. He and his shady crew staged one of the most reckless stunts yet, a so-called car crash, right into his own house. He thought it would bring views, but instead it brought flashing lights because the police showed up furious.
I don't know.
It's a warning. You gotta be careful.
No, she did not just do that.
Yo!
Stop. Get the fuck. What happened?
No, stop.
Do you think you?
Stop.
What happened? What happened? I don't give a fuck. What happened? What happened? What happened? Did I hit a person or a car?
I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I told you to stay there. I knew it.
Nah. Is my car okay?
I said it.
By the way, she's gonna happen.
I knew she was gonna get in your car. Get the car. Get the in your car. Get in your car and fucking leave.
They warned Jack and his squad for pushing out violent, dangerous content and even wasting official resources with fake emergencies. That's not just bad content, that's playing with fire. It got uglier fast. A girl in Jack's own stream ended up losing control and smashed into another car owned by his crew.
I need you guys to stay back there. Go back there. I'm gonna talk to whoever's in charge.
All right. It's her car.
Who called? Me. Okay, let me touch you for me.
How did the night turn to this?
What's going on?
So it actually involves me, not that much. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna figure out what's going on.
So it involves her and that girl right there. So we're gonna go.
It was on purpose. Like, it was very obvious.
Yeah, it was on purpose too.
Yeah, on camera, like multiple times.
So you should breathless.
You got him?
Yes. Ma'am, come here for a second.
It's all on video, man. It's on video if you want to see it.
I think she's getting the officer's number.
You guys are getting arrested.
What? Who's getting arrested? We didn't do shit. LOL.
I'm trying to get away from you.
Are they really taking her side?
Yeah, she loves it.
No, I literally don't even know you guys.
Cops had to drag her away in front of everyone watching live. It was pure chaos, and the fallout was humiliating. But here's the thing. This wasn't Jack's first time pulling fake drama for clout. Remember when he called cops claiming his house was robbed, only for officers to find absolutely nothing? There have been countless times when cops showed up at Jack's house.
They're leaving my house right now because I caught someone in my circle stealing from me.
Until we check the cameras.
I'm not gonna lie, I full on accused her and 1000% thought it was her at first, but
It was not.
then I checked the cameras and come to find out.
And instead of treating it seriously, he flipped the script and turned the whole thing into content. That's not entertainment anymore. That's flat out harassment toward law enforcement, and the authorities are getting tired of it. It didn't stop there either. At one point, CPS even raided Jack Doherty's home after dangerous allegations surfaced. Think about how serious that is. When Child Protective Services are showing up at your door, that means the situation has gone way beyond silly pranks. And then there was the stunt with his girlfriend, Christiana. Jack thought it'd be viral gold.
Allegations?
Abuse.
Like, I'm abusing my...
Listen, it's just...
You caught me, no.
Dude, let him look.
I'll get myself in. No, I'm kidding.
To pull TikTok antics with police officers right there in the street. Instead of clout, all he got was humiliation when the cops shut it down on the spot and kicked them out of their own live stream for shady behavior. That's how far he's fallen, trying to bait police into becoming unwilling co-stars. Now, the truth is clear. Cops have watched Jack over and over again, using them as props, wasting their time, and harassing them in the process. And legally, that's no joke. It's basically the same as making fake police calls. And in America, that can land you in serious trouble. We're talking charges like filing false reports, obstruction of justice, and even swatting-related offenses. Depending on the state, that's a straight path to either a misdemeanor with jail time or a felony with multiple years behind bars. To break it down, filing a false report in some states is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail and fines around $1,000.
No. Come on, dude.
Hey, Jack.
I feel like Flash doesn't look good. No,
It looks pretty way better.
You see, you're not coming.
Guys, throw the up. Move over there.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Put them.
Don't arrest me, sir.
You guys go over by the pole. Go over there right now. Stop messing around, okay?
It was
Go
for,
over
it was for
there.
the TikTok.
I don't care. I'm working right now. You guys are getting in the way. Do me a favor and go stand.
But if the situation escalates, like wasting emergency resources or putting lives at risk, it can get bumped to a felony, carrying up to 5 years in prison and fines that hit $10,000. Jack is literally gambling with prison time every time he hits go live. And it's not like the cops don't already know his history. He's had run-ins left and right, and even his ex McKinley once called the police on him during their messy breakup. Honestly, the way things are headed, it wouldn't be shocking if his current girlfriend, Christiana, ends up calling the cops on him too. There are times when Jack won't even give his own girlfriend a few $100. Something as small as $300 turns into another round of drama. That's how petty things have gotten in his world. Instead of fixing his mess, he's out here stirring up more chaos inside his own relationship. And when he's not arguing over money, he's sneaking around with other girls behind her back, creeping like he thinks nobody's going to notice. Imagine that, hiding from your own girlfriend while your whole life is already playing out in front of the internet. That's not just risky, that's reckless on every level. All of it paints one ugly picture. Jack Doherty is destroying his future, torching his content, and wrecking his own name. He's not even creating anything fresh anymore. His channel is filled with recycled chaos, old clips, and desperate reposts just to grab a little attention. The creativity's gone, the respect is gone, and the only thing left is the shadow of what he used to be. At this point, it's not just about clout, it's about survival. Jack's antics are catching up to him, and the legal trouble circling around is no longer just talk. He's backed himself into a corner where one wrong move could actually ruin him for good. Jack's collapse isn't just a headline, it's playing out in real time for everyone to see. The same guy who once flexed designer fits, stacks of cash, and wild parties is now reduced to desperate gimmicks and toxic relationships. His mansion feels less like a dream house and more like a crime scene, with cops and chaos showing up more often than actual friends. People in his own circle are starting to distance themselves, whispering that Jack is bad news and too reckless to be around. Even the streamers and clout chasers who used to ride his wave are backing off, because nobody wants to catch heat when the law finally drops the hammer. The internet is already dragging him, saying he's not just washed up, he's finished. What makes it even worse? Jack doesn't seem to care. He laughs in the face of police warnings. He shrugs off fan backlash, and he doubles down on garbage content just to keep his name alive. But deep down, you can see it. His confidence is cracked, his empire's gone, and his freedom is dangling by a thread. Jack Doherty is standing on the edge, and the fall is looking closer every single day. So here we are. Jack Doherty went from flexing millions to possibly facing years behind bars. The cops aren't playing anymore. The fans have turned on him, and even the people closest to him don't trust him. His whole life is unraveling live on camera, and no amount of fake stunts can cover up the truth this time. If this case moves forward, Jack could be staring at serious charges, false reports, obstruction, even swatting-type offenses, and the sentence isn't just a slap on the wrist. We're talking real time in prison, the kind that ends a career for good. Imagine the guy who once bragged about being untouchable now being locked away, not for clout, but for crimes. The fall is brutal, and the question now is simple. Can Jack Doherty survive this storm, or is this the official end of his career, his freedom, and his so-called fame? If you made it this far, sound off in the comments. Is Jack Doherty truly done, or can he somehow make a comeback from this chaos? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this.